This video is for mental health therapists and clinicians who treat social anxiety. The action stage is where behavior finally changes. And in ACT, language is behavior. So change has been happening behaviorally this whole time. This is overt behavior change. They start doing what they've been avoiding. They go to the event, they speak up, they initiate contact, and from the outside, this looks like success. Clinically, this is often the most fragile stage. Action increases exposure not just to anxiety, also to shame. In social anxiety, action does not bring relief first. It brings intensity. Clients often say things like, "I did it, but I feel awful. I went, but now I'm worse. I tried, but it didn't help." Clinicians sometimes hear this as failure, or poor execution, or lack of readiness. Through the shame lens, something else is happening. Action threatens the core shame belief. If I show up, I will be exposed. If I'm seen, I will be judged. And if I try and it's not easy, it'll confirm that I am not good enough. So shame spikes right alongside effort. This is the stage where clients often include, "See, I was right. I am broken. I can't do this." Not because the action failed, because shame got louder. And this is a crucial reframe. Action is not meant to feel better immediately. Action is meant to create contact with feared experiences. And when shame isn't addressed, clients misinterpret discomfort as danger. So they stop, they pull back, and they conclude treatment isn't working. It's not for them. This is where many clients drop out. Not from a lack of effort, not from a lack of therapeutic skill, from a lack of context. Your role in the action stage is not cheerleading, and it's definitely not reassurance. It's helping clients interpret what's happening accurately. We can normalize anxiety increasing. We normalize shame reactions. We normalize the inner critic's voice getting way louder. We notice how that's intensifying. And we also bring a dialectic that none of that means they're doing this wrong. These are healthy experiences for doing something new. Clinically, some helpful moves in this stage include separating the effort from the outcome, naming the shame reactions as predictable, not personal, and reinforcing that discomfort is information, not failure. When we anchor action to values, not symptom reduction, we get better engagement and they stay in treatment more often. Now, when clients expect relief, they quit because it's just too stressful. In their minds, stress equals unsafe and avoidance equals safety. Yet when they expect discomfort, they tend to persist. And these expectations are everything. So we can practice this in small micro steps. In ACT, it's called a half step. We may decide to name an action that they could take within 24 hours that purely requires willingness. No planning, no rehearsal, no preparation, no safety behaviors, just action, doing something small and meaningful and values aligned. And then we look at that through iteration. And that's the next stage. The next video, we'll talk about iteration, sometimes called maintenance or relapse. We'll address why it's called iteration. We'll also look at how shame continues to try to alter the experience of action and change. If you want a full guide on how to navigate these experiences, I've included a link to my full training called Underneath Social Anxiety. And for easier conceptualization, I've linked the shame lens map down below as well. I'm glad you're here. Let's keep going.